Yo. YouTube, what it do, man? So first of all, hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we got a new video. You feel me? Like, so check this out. As you can tell, my little gigabyte is asking for a little something extra, and it really ain't asking for much. You know, it's asking for a new CPU. But in the meanwhile, since I don't have a CPU, I thought about getting myself a cooler, a air cooler. So here, check it out. I know that my desk is a little messy. It ain't looking the cleanest. Let's just put it like that. It is not. I am. So give me a second. Let me wipe it all out. Put the PC on the table, and we gonna go from there. Like I said, let me show you guys my little cooler that I'm talking about. All right, so bam, there it is. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so now after putting it right there and showing you guys, you know what I'm talking about, let's get a little bit more closer, more in depth. And once again, let's do another magic trick and get this cleaned up so we can operate the machine. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it. As you can tell, the PC is asking for it. You see the light is on, so it's asking for the upgrade. It is definitely asking for the upgrade, so we're gonna do it. It is as clean as could be. It could be a little bit cleaner, you know what I'm talking about. But let's just get right into it and start this operation. Just put a little POV from right here. Drop down menu. I'm gonna turn on the lights in a snap, and then we're gonna get right into it. All right, so now it is a lot more brighter. As you can tell, it can get even more brighter. So let's get started, man. We got an operation to get going. I know it's a little bit messy, but hey, yo, is it messy still? Hey, yo, but is it messy still? Nah, that's what I'm talking about. So let's just get started, get the operation going. Hey, yo, we are gonna have to feed my shrimps. So let's just get that going first, and then we're gonna get right into the operation. Come on, let's get it started. This is what we're working with. I'll get into the details of the internals as we go, but it's a 3060 Ti with a very outdated CPU. I think it's like 16 gigabytes of RAM, and we got our little collectibles in there. So let's just take those out first, open up the glass, and hopefully it's not that difficult of an install. Alright, so hear me out. Let me close my door real quick. Alright, so once you have basically unplugged everything, taken off the glass case, you want to go into those fans and uninstall them. So take them out of the pins that are connected to the motherboard. You know, the motherboard should be somewhere there. You know what I'm saying? So do that. I mean, it is a little bit of meticulous job, but I mean, hey, yo, who gonna do it? You gonna do it, because you know what I'm saying. That's why you're looking for a video. So now after you have basically left the case bare from cables and connections, and you're gonna get to the fans, just move it aside and let's get right into the next step. By the way, do not forget to clean up all of the dust. I'm not saying that it's gonna go any faster, but it does add like 5 computing power to it. So like, you know what I'm saying? And not to be all rough with it, but let's just let it roll in. Yeah, it's a little bit heavy, a little bit. So with that being said, let's just get right into the unboxing. And I'm not gonna make it a separate video unless I'm craving for views and likes, but I'm really not. So let's just get right into it. Unboxing of a Deepcool LD240. A lot of people like to hear these quiet, so what if I do a voiceover? Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, like here. Matter of fact, I thought about it. We're gonna have to make this Alright, little ASMR section is done. So let's just get right into it. Throw the box out. If you did like that little ASMR, cool. If you don't, like the like button. I've been messing with y'all a little bit sometimes, huh? So let's just see. Pause the video real quick, you know. Okay. So, how do I do this? I really have never done this before, so let me just be honest about that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, these connections go here to the fan, but that's if I'm not mistaken. You know, somebody on a YouTube video watching a YouTube video on how to do their YouTube video, yeah, I don't know about that one. Sounds like a little bit of a tricky situation. Alright, definitely not. These don't fit there. These do not fit there. So, don't even try it. Yeah, don't even try it. They won't fit. So, I'm guessing these all go connected to the motherboard because this reads like information from the computer, so it needs to get information from the computer. The computer will give information to these to spin, to light up, all that other mojo. So yeah, let's just get right into the box. Push this a little bit back. Leave it there. Once again, it's not full noise cancellation, but it does remove a lot. So let's get straight into the box. So obviously it has this motherboard support, you know. I have my own, but we'll check if it fits. Sometimes it just doesn't. I don't know. It just depends. The basis to basis scenario. And I'm hoping that it did come with the thermal paste. Unless the thermal paste is already in. Is that the thermal paste? I want to know if that's the thermal paste. I'm gonna quickly just give it a little. Oh, yep. It comes with thermal paste included, so do not mess with it. The thermal paste is definitely there. That's all I really can say about it. So here we go. This is where you are in for a trip or in for a joyride, depending on how excited you are about this. If you're here for a joyride, go ahead, come on, tag along. If you're here for a trip, holy schmacks, I pray for you because each computer is different and to their own. So you kind of have to take it from where I'm taking it from. Which is no big deal. Like, it's no biggie. I think the biggest scenario out of this is it not fitting and you having to take out your motherboard and then putting it back in, which, like I said, safe travels, because it is difficult taking care of a PC. You know, they are very, very. All right, so look, check it out. Like I said, they're very meticulous. Like, it's a lot of little parts. So you gotta put this there. I don't even think they fit. So even if I did plug this one here, look, check it out. Even if you do that, it has to stretch. Okay, so it fits just enough, which is, I mean, you know, when it's OEM, it has to be just enough. These are all additives to what could be your motherboard. And I'm pretty sure these are what go on your computer to just, you know, hold the motherboard. I mean, hold the fans up to the whole case. So that, and these also are adaptive, like you can say little adapters. These are the adapters to fit onto your motherboard, to fit that specific thing onto your motherboard with this. So it'll be like that. If it's different sizes, like Logitech or AM4, AM5, you kind of have to like fill it out, stretch them or not. I hope I don't have to remove that or exchange this, because that means I have to take out the whole motherboard, which means unplug everything and plug it all. It's a whole havoc. I don't want to have it. So trust me, I've already transferred my PC to another case. So I mean, you learn a little bit about your computer. I ain't gonna lie. So it's not a bad thing. It's definitely not. So. Yeah, let's just move this over to the side now. Bring in the PC. Hopefully we don't have to do any removals, but I can already see that we are gonna have to do a lot of removals. With that being said, stay tuned. Holy smokes! They're studying the motherboard for a little bit, staring at it for about 5 minutes straight. You see how tight the fans alone are to specifically a part like that right there, and like it's like in between, you know. So that's what I want to see. Like, that's what I was talking about. I don't think it's gonna fit. Highly doubt it. So let's just get some external help, okay? Okay, after some long and extensive research on how to do this, I think we're gonna get right into it and just uninstall one of the fans, take it apart. There really wasn't no information on the internet that could actually help me with this specific problem. So we're taking it into our own hands and doing the best we can with it, since I'm already halfway there. Might as well just finish it all, you know. Okay, there's one fan. Pretty cool little fan too, by the way. Alright, and then the other one, okay, that's one. Now we're gonna get to the second one. Check it out. There it is, fully snapped. Now we're gonna get to the second one. Same thing, snap it. Make sure that it's fully snapped, and now it fell. Let's get it. I'm not gonna lie to you, this actually might end up fitting now that I actually see how it all just, you know, maneuvers. Let's just get right into the work. Come on, pause the video. All right, so let's get straight into it and cut everything else out of like the nonsense. We actually are gonna have to take out the motherboard and install the radiator first. Let's just get straight into it. Let's go. Oh, bro, forget about the time lapse right now. Did you guys just see how that thing just pulled out? Fuck. Oops, bleep that. The whole thing came off with it, bro. Oh my god. Alright, the YouTube video might have probably went left real hard. You know, gotta cut some videos out there. Alright, but we're gonna have to, yeah, just clip until I get this off, bro. I don't even want to see it. Yo, if you bought an AMD, hold on. If you bought an AMD and you try to pull it out and it's stuck, use a heat dryer and you'll be all right. That's it. Thanks for watching. So once you hella applied a bunch of heat onto your stuck AMD, it should be as simple as, you see that little in between? Yeah, not a lot of us have little blades that you could just snap off, because I mean these blades are hella thin and they'll break, so don't even do that. You just gotta like find a flathead, probably a knife too. I don't know about a knife. I didn't do it with the knife, so don't come at me in the comments. And then just, that's it. I already previously did it, but it was very easy to do. So now just wipe it off and you'll be all right. All right, so I'm at a point where I'm kind of like in between, or stuck in between either the motherboard going in or the water cooler already being in. And if you ask me, I ain't gonna lie, like, I think this extra bulky piece should go after, because how am I gonna put the motherboard under once I've already installed it? You know what I'm saying? So I have to take it off, install the motherboard. I already took the heatsink, or the stock heatsink, from the motherboard, so I will be putting in a new one. So let's get straight into it, and let's just see where we will go in here. But first of all, again, remove. Oh! Ouch. That hurt me. Internally, it hurt me. Ow. I was damaged. Nah, but it's alright. Alright, let's see. So now that I got this off out of the way, just once again, lay her on her back and see where we can take this. Hopefully it's not as difficult as I imagine. Also remember to put your RAMs separated. I don't know why I had mine together, but it's that time, you know. It's that time that we get right back into business and put each RAM where they're supposed to. So let's see. Damn. Is that it? Is it in? Can it go in? Okay. Yeah. Now it's out. Now it's out. Okay. So there it goes, and it just clips in. So first of all, there you go. You just clipped it in. Did what you had to. Let's see. No more playtime. No more messing around. Let's just get straight into it. I did have to remove the motherboard to take the VRAM heatsink off. I watched a couple of videos and most of them are saying you don't really need it. And I had like, I'll show you. I had like this much more space on it, which trust me, this space is that little crucial space that you need for the fan. So with that being said, let's just put it right in. So let's just say, as a quick test, it's already in. No? Okay, cool. Yes. Let's put it in. That's. Alright, leave those jokes out. Alright. Put it in and see if it'll fit. And if it does fit, that's it. Got ourselves a winner. Is it simply put just not enough space? No way. Simply put, the motherboard doesn't give it enough space. First, it was the heatsink. Now it's the RAM? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? It's like this much more that just sits there. It's like I'm already here, like why would I? Let me stop the video. I'm gonna lie, bro. I did not think I was gonna find myself here, but I found myself disassembling the whole PC. When it comes down to it, I disassembled everything out of it. I took it all off. You know what I took off even? I took the front panel out of it. So that's how you know I really got in there. Like, I did not think I was actually gonna like be doing all of this. Like, here I am, all for a water cooler. So I figured that no matter even if I took, what was I talking about earlier? What was I talking about? Where is it? I figured that not even if I took that heatsink out, it was gonna help. It was just not gonna help. So what I ended up doing was taking the front panel off so I could be able to sit. Let me tell you. I ended up doing that so I could then be able to sit the actual radiator. Oh my god, bro, all of these cables. Alright. So I could then be able to sit the radiator. See how it has two right here? And it has two right here. Same thing, one right here. It doesn't have one here. It's alright though. It has all the other ones. Let's just hope they fit, alright? Nice. You have managed to stay there. I don't know how, but nice. Now I gotta get to work. Just kicking back during the surgery time, I wanted to make a quick video on how to get into the quick details so you don't have to waste time. First of all, have you ever installed a water cooler? Like, let's just get started there. Like, I'm gonna show you how to install it. Decided to make this quick video as I'm doing the surgery, and as you can tell, I have already installed the radiator and the fans. I was looking for different positionings and none of them seem to fit, so this is gonna be according to how it goes for you. But what I'm saying is, here I had issue installing the fans over here because of motherboard issues, you could say. So I ran into this other solution, which was, hey, what if, you know, just install it in the front as an actual radiator? Come on now, it's a radiator. Why would I have it as an exhaust? It made more sense to at the end of the day. So I was like, you know what? I just have this installed. So this is where your first step is. You install the radiator with the fans. Once you have done that, you know, I'm being quick and short. Like, you gotta be informative about this. So, boom. Already in a minute, you have your radiator and your fans installed, and you're like, well, where's my motherboard? Your motherboard, I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna be at the same issue where you either installed it, uninstalled it, or don't know where you're at. So let's just say you uninstall your motherboard because you don't know where you're at. So you're where I'm at now. Check this out. Your motherboard has this AM4 or AM5, depending on whatever. Let's just say I'm making a video for the AM4, right? So for the AM4 specifically, it comes with the backboard for your motherboard. So just put that on your motherboard. So now technically your motherboard will be here. And the way you do this is you use let me see. You're gonna use that to seal it off. You're gonna use this in between. So this is gonna go here. And that's basically, you only are going to use 2 screwdrivers and 1 little extra tool, which that goes directly connected to the pump. So let's just say, boom, you don't know where you're at, you don't know what to do. What should I do next? In this quick short amount of time, I'm going to uninstall what is like the biggest part about it, which is the connection between the motherboard and the actual pump. Let me fast forward. Alright, after some fast forwarding of uninstalling, like I said, the sealant or the top of it, now you're left with only what seems to be the back of the motherboard. In there, like I already did the first 2, you should install these. But you shouldn't install them right on it. Like, you shouldn't. You should uninstall, like, you should have it plain, put the motherboard on top, and install them like so. Give me a sec. So, like I said, like so, you have your motherboard. What would it be? Support. So you have your motherboard, pump, or air cooler support. Boom. Put that behind the motherboard, like indicated. So now it's there. After doing that, you do this. What I just told you. Install the double-sided ones. It's one side, it goes in from one, and it also goes in from the other. It goes in like that, so it could just stay locked in. So let me just do all 4. 1, 2, 3, and we only need 1 more. All right. In the matter of time, now you have installed all 4, the back support for the motherboard and the air pump, and now you should install the motherboard on the case. Once you install the motherboard on the case, we'll get there. And when I say install, I mean screw on every single one of the screws that there's a, you know, a screw to put in. And then afterwards we'll get there. So I can understand. Oh shit. All right. So for my specific build, I needed to do 6 screws, which I already did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So after you did all of your screws, it's now the next step, which is the most satisfying part in my opinion. Installing your computing power into the motherboard. So obviously, you need to fit it correctly. So let's see if we put it right up. Let's see if that's the way. Alright, so we're gonna look at this. Let's just take one nice look at Alright, so after you already did all of your screws, let's go ahead and install, which is the most satisfying part in my opinion, the PC part, the computing power, the actual brains. So, you know, just quickly let it just, yeah, one more angle, let it just, yeah. Once it's inside perfectly, go ahead and lock it in. So there it is. There it is. You're halfway there. So what has it been, like less than 4 minutes, and now you're almost about to get started. Like I already had shown you, I did 2 of each. So same thing here. 1 screw there, another one there. Let's get the other 2 going. All right. So there it is. Once you're done installing the 3rd one, you move on to the 4th one. Same thing here. Already finished the 4th one, and now let's just get straight into it. So this specific AIO already comes with the amount of thermal paste needed already on it. That's why it came with the little protective case. So now I'm gonna place these 4, you know, those bottom 2 and those top 2 screw mounts into the screw and redo everything that I had just shown you from the beginning of the video. So just seal it off, and then that should be it. Call it a day. Install your CPU, plug in all the parts that are needed, and let's just get going with the build. Like I said, specifically to my build, this is an AM4, so it's gonna go, let me zoom in real quick, on the top inner portions of the bolt holes. So same thing here on the inner portion of the bolt holes. Seal it off, and that's it. That's the quickest way that I can show you how to install AIO water cooler. It shouldn't be any harder than that. Just make sure that you get your readings right, and everything else should just go correctly. Follow the instructions. I did it off of, you know, watching it and going through with the manual. So I hope it helped. If you have any comments or anything like that, questions about the build, go ahead and, I don't know, just get to typing. Come on, man. Nah, I'm already getting tired, man. Not burnt out, but just ready. I think this build is gonna be exhilarating. Let's get it. So yeah, just to top off the video and finish it off, like I said, I'll be showing you how to finish the sealants. Sealant number 1, complete. All right, there we go. Sealant number 2 got the perfect frame. Let's get it. Sealant number 3, a little bit of a weird angle to get that at, but there it is. And let's get to number 4, which I think that this also has a perfect fit. My hand is all up in the way, but yeah. Nah, but okay, there it is. There it is. There we go. Video completed. What was it? Less than like 2 minutes for the second part. Yep. Should I show you how to do the installation of the cables, or do you already know how to do that? If you don't, well, stick around, because it seems like the video it seems like the video just keeps on getting longer and longer. Okay, so there is the LED. Whatchamacallit? The LED connection that we will be plugging this to. So it should be just as simple as a 1 and a 2. Whoa. Alright, so I didn't get to finishing everything. That was the plugging in to like each individual connection, but I honestly think that you got it if you were able to unplug it on. Just the same thing, do it over. Just, I guess you could say it backwards. But yeah, man, to anyone who did it, cheers. That's it. I think the video should be done right here. I'm not gonna cut it short. If you want to watch it all, there it is. There it goes. Yeah, let's get to the next one.